Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? Yes, set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie I first in the scene. Welcome to all viewers and subscribers. See, and if you just view the thing and you like the content, press subscribe, support the thing. Let's help grow the thing. You see it. Yeah. But in any case, just share and like as well. See? No. Few things happened recently where, you know, raise a few concern with me. You know, see, and I really like do them level of investigation, and still I'm on love leave them there to, you know what I say, imperfections and things like that. But it reached home personally not long ago with Nicholas Pusey out of Harbour who was accused of firing the 5 gunshot in the man's face on camera. You know, the one that hit close to home because I know him, family them and everybody like that personally. But in fact, Nicholas Pusey is like a nephew to I, you know, see. So when all of that go down now and the whole thing, as you can see, me not touch it, I say nothing about it. I just leave it, make it play out because I don't want to seem biased in no way, you know, see it. Then again, I know from the evidence from I see, I know say Anna Nicholas that still, but like I said, I have to leave it, make it play out because it is what it is. You know, see. So when I observe the happen is just after the police them target Nicholas Pusey, they might not have published his name in the media of such, but what they did was went to a couple of locations where he is located and stir it up, and it seemed like he was the main man they were looking for. You know, at some point them go next door to the real killer yard, go look for Nicholas. Yeah, and things like that. So it leave a, you know, wide concern. And luckily, people them smart enough to put it out on the social media where like that, amongst the blogger them, and make it publish what go on, because sometimes corruption run deeper than we even know, you know. You see, I would like no sense a case where the police in league with what go on. Like for instance, don't give a damn about that man that were dead and just make it run its course. You know? Like how people here say that man, they could just go for the man there and deal with it. So and quiet the thing, put him on remand, and then no witness proof say him, so we have to go let him go eventually. And if I say the real killer go get away and punish out there in the public, cause again, you know, probably some sort of, we don't know what go on, you know, and we don't want to sink to certain desperate level of thought process in regards to the whole thing, because it's just going to end up with higher level of hopelessness and discouragement and things like that. So we're not going to even say, you know, police are cover it, we know so them lazy and without resource, you know, see, but we don't want to left them type of thing there, out there. And explained, officer, you know, see it, and it get quiet and we don't hear nothing about it. You know, show the video, not the video, the clippings, the picture with them again, you know, see it, because we have to keep them together in the media. So as police them do them work, and they're willing to go kill Nicholas Pusey the other day. Yeah. And 1 week after that, we don't hear nothing about Nicholas Pusey again, and that are the furthest the case, the investigation went as far as that Carlos killer was concerned. You know, see it, officer. We don't understand what's going on like that. Seeing which leads me, begs my next question now, when me see some video go around in the medium where based on some of the evidence when me see, toward the video them graphic we can't show them, but look on the picture here now where me I go put up See? And we're going to discuss something after. See? So, just look at the picture here because at the end of the day, I can't show the whole video. It's too graphic, like I said. And even the picture, my hand could have did find somewhere a piece of the picture I could have did edit so that it's YouTube legal or YouTube worthy. You know, see? So, observe the picture and we could discuss it later on. Go into a further discussion. Yeah, man. Yeah, so the picture then now is supposedly the murder of Robert Fletcher along at 74 Old Up Road yesterday. You understand what I say? Now, from we can see we're going to dive straight in how the killer dress and when him get time for change him clothes and things like that. Because obviously from the news, them three guys that was you know, we don't hear nothing else like one of them escape or one of them you know, when the killer escape or anything like that, we just hear say three guys dead. You know, see, now we not defend no guy we are going with themselves and a drive up and down in a sun at traffic jam like that with gun car load a man. We don't know what was them intent or what them go do, whether them do that or not. Still, people say, them, see, so we are examining, we are dissect the thing. See, no, the color clothes of the man, the Avan and physics and things like that. See, it don't match up. See? So, while it don't match up and we not see no evidence of that man there run from the scene because we see the whole thing from start to finish, like in the video I'm showing yesterday. You can go back and look at it. You know, see it. And you don't see nobody with that look or that type of thing run up and down by the place for we say him get way. Seen? So we don't know when him change him clothes or where him there. If him there travel elsewhere or whatever. However, and just like how them track that car and see where that set of man go, how comes them not, well, you know, the killer just get mixed up on them. You understand me? Some you know, look away, seeing and we don't hear no further argument about it. Anyway, from my observation from the camera with the picture, from the video when me watch it and the police, the news media video, the building seems to be the same, the location seems to be the same, and so, you know, 74 Old Up Road. Seen? More as a condolences to the Fletcher family. Seen? The Fletcher lost a brother the same way to robbery at the same location, same business place a couple of years ago. And the father got was a victim of a armed robbery same way, and he was injured and later died of his wounds probably a couple of years or a year or so after, but he never died on the spot. You understand what I said? No, the mother and the family still remain. The brother said, the mother said, Robert was complaining about extortion. People are extorting money and things like that. You know, see, now the police know so Robert have a video camera in the shop, as you can see. And more than likely, it's on more than one occasion, the extortioners would have tried to approach him for money. You know, see. So again, that video camera and the tape is a prime piece of evidence, because over time you're gonna can see who come there and who him look upset with and things like that. And more than likely might have left, you know, electronic evidence of who his killers most likely would have been. You see, so the police are hopefully open and follow check them electronic movements there, things like that. Because the carelessness, we can't take it, you know, see, regardless of how or who, we don't see it. I joke, you know, when you have three members of one family, you know, lose them life, essentially, the same place, through the same thing. I mean, no way in the world, you know, may I say that would be, you can't show compassion. Or you wouldn't want to show compassion towards people who struggled and suffered like that. You understand what I say? It's tough. You know, see it, and we just hope say the mother and the rest of the family is strong enough to go and buckle through it same way because of life. You know, see it, as sure as birth is, so is death. You know, see it. None of we not like how it come or when it come or how it come, but you don't know one of them things there. You know, see it. So yeah. See, so again, them say one of the shooter them was caught alive. As you can see from the video I'm going to show next. So I could watch the video there and have a reasoning after that. You know, see it. Say it was found alive, but probably suffering from gunshot wound or some other injuries or something like that. See it. But was taken to the hospital where he later died. See it? So watch the video here. I'm going to discuss it later on. Yeah. Because yeah, as you can see from the video, the man there walk healthy and strong. You know, see it. And to the time, the duration of time where the shootout go on for, he must have been injured for quite some time, you know, before they find him and things like that. See, because the shooting go on for a while and him run off of the scene or crawl off of the scene, whichever, make him escape and then them go find him later. But still, he wasn't weak enough to be carried. You understand what I say? Usually when, usually fatal gunshot incapacitate you sooner within minutes. You know, see that. You know, see it weaken you. You know, leave it too. I mean, if it's life threatening, you see early signs. You understand what I say? It not to wait around for like, I mean, one of the less critical organ of the body for you get a gunshot in, I would say, is the lungs type of thing. You see it, and the lungs still can collapse and drown you, blood drown you, or thing like that, lack of oxygen, whichever way. You see it, I've seen it, it has happened before. You get to me, I say, still, if you get medical help soon enough, it can be rectified and sorted. It's not life-threatening. See, but fact is, it can kill you still if it's not rectified soon enough. And the point where we are trying to make is how quick it start incapacitate you before you can walk around like that with police. Because that the boy they spend like him know him there on camera. You know, see it, like him know him there on camera and him a pose for the public. You know, see it, that's how him look like him a move. So, I don't really understand. You know, see it. So, I don't know how him just got dead so walk away from the scene look so strong and thing like that. You know, see it. And if the nature of the people in state of mind nowadays is that it's acceptable to accept that, or is that explanation acceptable as so to the youth, you see, you know, you never know. We still don't certain, I recommend that accept certain extrajudicial measures in regards to crime fighting said way, because it does not set a good precedent. Because regardless of where people want to look upon it, how desperate the state of affairs is, you understand what I have to say? You have to be an example in your profession in order to get the desired result from those that you are charged of. You know, see, yeah. So we don't really like what go on there. So see, we have to we love hear some more in regards to the circumstance, how the youth lose his life or how he eventually died. You know, what was his injury like and things like that. You know, I say forensically, though we don't want to get the police in trouble because they knew they're really some waste man where decide to go give away for them one. Them now, you know, see it. So I just that more say, you know, see it in regards to that. Would I like some more clarity? Because if that's the case with you, we still want to hear the circumstance. I mean, if it's really the case, why not? You know, see it. And if it's not the case, you know me I say, it would be a really unfortunate situation, but again, still wouldn't want, you know me I say. I just saw them thing that go cause if a man decide to give it for him own, you know, he's gonna give it away. You see, if he not lose it today, he might try again tomorrow to lose it, because that's his ultimate game, to lose his life. I don't think them guys plan very much to take others' life like how them give up on their lives. You see. So, I'm going to show another picture again with the policeman that hide behind the car, and we are going to discuss that last but not least. See? Enough respect. Watch this. Now, on a serious level, the reason I don't see anything much wrong with what the policeman do. See? First thing, if you notice from the video where the whole thing that happened, in my previous posting about the whole thing, the policeman just ride come on him bike. I feel him that bike that not the road there, so he must have drop him bike, him could even get to put on the stand. He was still sitting on the bike when gunshots start bust. Him just come on the scene, him didn't get a chance to see where the suspect car there or anything like that. You see, him don't know where gunshot are fire from. I would have done the same. You understand me? Gunshot, nobody not quick enough to see gunshot before it do what it do. You understand? You might can see it or whatever, but by the time you realize or for react, you don't get that already. You see it? And like me explaining some of my video experience them. Most of the time, the shot lick side of you before you hear the shot in. You see it? And when gunshot are knock like that from all angle, different people are fire, you don't know who it is. And in most cases, a policeman knows. So in uniform alone make him a target. So the best and the first thing to do take cover. You see, the car where him hide behind was, you know, already in a position and nobody in it no move. So I doubt him very much put anybody in any danger of such, you see, because again, if he had shown himself, given his position, he would have more than likely drawn fire onto the people that were in the vicinity where him dead. So, you know, could be a good thing that's him hide, take cover from where him dead. I think he held a good position still, given where the man them a shoot from, where the shootout a gone and where him there, like if anybody did escape and make a dash across the road, and think him could have covered that from the right side of the car where he did that. In at the beginning, where they mostly, because when him come on the left side of the car, like as I observe him, come observe where he can pick up from around there, so. And then him actually went back to the right and was mainly focused there. You know, see, strategically, it's a good move. You know, see, it look like it's a young police, it's a bike police, when I see much of them type of action there. You know, so again, you know, yeah, he was, I think, composed enough not to at least draw any fire in the region where innocent civilians there. So, well done, officer, on that one there. You know, see, regardless of people want to say you're coward or whatever, you could have, I mean, a very few man would have resist the opportunity for team clip there, so. You see that you didn't. You see it. So, well done. You see it. Yeah, so, as I said, the officer, I know, you see it. We don't hear much about that killer there. That's our main issue today. We don't know much about the killer. The killer will do him thing out of Harbour View. And we don't know much about the one we do the killing 74 all up road. We kill Mr. Robert Fletcher. Because, again, like I say, I don't see that man there in none of the video them. I see a video with two body in a body in a car, you know, just like that man. I see a video with a body on the ground, you know, just like that man. I see the video with me show, because it's the only one that look like me can show it. The one where the police have the man in a custody and walk him across the like a car park, what seems to be a car park. And him not just like the original one initially in the shooting video. You understand what I say? Where we freeze frame and take the picture and show you how him dressed and everything. Him not look like him in any one of them body there where the police came into contact with. You know, see. So that them there my curiosity. You know, see. So I them question them I have to ask. See? So you don't know. More bless. Share, like, and subscribe. And I hope I've made sense. You know, see. Enough respect. Rastafari. Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie I first. You know, see. Welcome to all viewers and subscribers. See, and if you just view the thing and you like the content, just press subscribe, support the thing. Let's help grow the thing. You know, see. Yeah. But in any case, just share or like. Share and like as well. See? No. Few things happened recently where, you know, raise a few concern with me. You know, see, and I really like do them level of investigation and still I'm on love leave them there to, you know what I say, imperfections and things like that. But it reached home personally not long ago with Nicholas Pusey out of Harbour who was accused of firing the 5 gunshot in the man's face on camera. You know, that one they hit close to home because I know him, family them and everybody like that personally. But I fact Nicholas Pusey is like a nephew to I, you know, see. So when all of that go down now and the whole thing, as you can see, me not touch it, I say nothing about it. Just leave it, make it play out because I don't want to see biased in no way, you know, see it. Then again, me know from the evidence from me see, me know say Anna Nicholas that still, but like me say, I have to leave it, make it play out because it is what it is. You know, see. So when we observe the happen is just after the police them target Nicholas Pusey, they might not have published his name in the media of such, but what they did was went to a couple of locations where he is located and stir it up and seemed like he was the main man they were looking for. You know, at some point them go next door to the real killer yard, go look for Nicholas. Yeah, and things like that. So it leave a, you know, wide concern. And luckily, people are smart enough to put it out on the social media where like that, amongst the blogger them, and make it publish what go on, because sometimes corruption run deeper than we even know, you know. You see, I would like no it's a case where the police in league with what go on. Like for instance, don't give a damn about that man that were dead and just make it run its course. You know? Like how people here say that man, they could just go for the man there and deal with it. So and quiet the thing, put him on remand and then no witness proof say him, so we have to go let him go eventually. And if I say the real killer go get away and punish out there in the public cause again, you know, probably some sort of we don't know what go on, you know, and we don't want to sink to certain desperate level of thought process in regards to the whole thing, because it's just going to end up with higher level of hopelessness and discouragement and things like that. So we're not going to even say, you know, police are cover it. We know so them lazy and without resource, you know, see, but we don't want to left them type of thing there out there and explained, officer, you know, see it, and it get quiet and we don't hear nothing about it. Now, show the video, not the video, the clippings, the picture with them again, you know, see it, because we have to keep them together in the media. So as police them do them work, and they're willing to go kill Nicholas Pusey the other day, yeah. And 1 week after that, we don't hear nothing about Nicholas Pusey again, and that's the furthest the case, the investigation went as far as that callous killer was concerned. You know, see it, officer. We don't understand what's going on like that. Seeing which leads me, begs my next question now, when me see some video go around in the medium where based on some of the evidence when me see, toward the video them graphic we can't show them, but look on the picture here now where I'm going to put up, see, and we're going to discuss some after, see. So just look on the picture here, because at the end of the day I can't show the whole video, it's too graphic like I said, and even the picture, my hand could have did find somewhere a piece of the picture where I could have did edit so that it's YouTube legal or YouTube worthy. You know, see, so observe the picture and we could discuss it later on, go into a further discussion. Yeah, man.